Okay, looks like I can put maybe one more board at the top. It'll be right up against those hangovers. Might not have 1.5 inch gap between it and the board that's on top right now. But that's what the back looks like. So, looking pretty good. Everything stayed level real easy using the 2-4 spacers. So I went down a little ways on the bottoms. Why I got more at the top, I can put another one. And that was just to tie in everything a little better, I guess. Not that it was needed. But that's what it looks like. It looks like I can put one more right there, but that gap may not be the same as that gap. So go ahead and take another long break. Gather my breath back up. And see if I can get those on. I'm going to do this side on this side because it's easy to get to. And I said there'd be 6 of them going up here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. It'll go up to this right here. Both sides. Hard, tricky part is to get. I'm going to make this level even with these boards, and then I'll put another fascia board or a corner board nailed together right here, so all these ends will be secured even better. Just make it look. I don't have to, and I might not, depending on how much money I can scrape up from selling chicken eggs. We sold a dozen, so it's going to be a while before I get any more boards. Okay, started working on the side. Got half the boards on, and we're staying level with the back and level across the boards themselves. I double check the floor is still level both directions, so it's going to be pretty squared up building. The shakiness has come off of it. This was the Rob was up there roof surfing. If we'd had these sides on, it would have been a lot sturdier. I think I'm going to stop for the night because I'm trying to decide. I think I'm going to go ahead and put 6 on the other side, halfway up, like I got there. But to do that, the way I'm using the level to check, you can kind of see the level sitting there. And it level there and a level there. But to do that, I'm going to have to move all Olivia's wood. So I'm going to restack it on this side over here. And I can stack it higher now, so at least up to the boards. And then I'll be able to do that side over there and get it halfway up. That way we can continue to put wood in there. Somebody keeps beeping. I don't know who it is. Continue to put wood in there once I get the side up. And then I just have the front. I got a couple pieces I might be able to start the front, but it would only get like maybe 2 high. That's about it. Just enough to make it look like what it's going to look like. Supervisor's in there checking it all out. So there's plenty of light out here. I got the light there on the garage, and I've got the security light up there that's lighting up the whole area out here. So even though it's dark out, I can, I don't know what the camera's going to pick up the sky or not. It's dark. You can't even hardly see the trees. But I have enough light, so that'll work. Well, me and the chickens got the half the boards on this side, or the 6. And we got started on the front, got it all leveled out. 2 boards there. And then we got this side halfway up. Back still liking 1 board. And I've got 2 boards over there already cut to put right there, but I got to move all the wood out of the way to get all the leveling done. So we'll start off there. Just a minute. I'm going to go in, take a break. Chickens are getting leaves out of my way. 2 there, or 1 there and 2 there, and obviously with the other ones in there. getting her, laying her egg, because when I let two of them out, Stu is the back one there. She just started laying recently, and told her that Stu was spelled with an EW, and I think she understood that pretty well and started laying eggs. So we'll check on the other chicken, but here's what she looks like so far. Got I'm out of boards, so I'll have to purchase more boards. I need one in the back, and then I need 8 and 8. I don't know, I might go 9, but it'll be a half a board, so 8 and 8, but 16, but I only need one more to close it up a little higher, and I have to cut the angle off, same as the roof there. So that'd be 17 and 18 on the back, 2 across the top. It's 20, and then there's 22 footers left, so that means 5. So I need 25 more 8-foot boards. And if you notice, the corners don't either, because I didn't cut any of these boards. They're a full 8-foot plus the 1.5 inch. On the boards coming out the sides. So, but I'm planning on, or thinking about, just going ahead and put corner trim on the boards, because you can see the gap right here, and if I put corner, just again, it's going to be deck boards, and just corner it up like I did the white shed. It will make it look better. Now that did putting all the screws in and getting those boards up, stiffened that up quite a bit. So probably should have done that before Robbie got up on top, but it's okay. It didn't fall over. It wasn't going to anyway, but the tin roof is on. Back wall is almost done, just needs one more board. Side walls are almost half done, and then it just leaves the front. Like I said, I'll have to get 25 more boards. If I really wanted to do all the corners, I'd have to get 33 boards, 8 foot long. So there's where we're at. Okay, there's the east side, all the way up to a match where the back is. I'm not sure I'm going to go any taller than that, because we can't reach the wood anyway if we go any taller than that. So I might just leave that open, save the boards. As you can tell, the west side is also just up with the back. So you got this wall, that wall, and this wall are all up. Been really cold out today. Chickens have been keeping me happy and company. They're right there looking for bugs, and the other 2 are right there. Cat's around there somewhere, sure. Got chicken block up in the doorway, and I'll got that many pieces of board left over. It takes 5 of those right there for the there's 13, 5 for the 2-foot section, and then that might be it. And I should have enough to at least put the corners on. Corners obviously they'll go all the way up, even though there's no board at the top. So I may have to put a board or a spacer or something the top to the corners. But I really like to take, and the front at least, all the way up to the top. And if I have enough left over, I'll do the one more around the other 3 walls. And then the 2 sides get like a half a board. To go from the center over, maybe. So that's where we're at right now. We also got to get more wood cut, put in there. It's looking good. Looking at that, and it looks like if that was full, just looking at what we've been burning so far, that was completely full all the way up to where the boards are now and the center out to the door. That would probably be one winner for Mom. Could build another one and put it right there, but I really need to get rid of that tree for a couple reasons. It overhangs the power line, and there's already a widowmaker right there ready to come down at any time. It's right there. It's just sitting in the fork right there, ready to come down. Need to gather up. There's a bunch of wood right there that needs to be gathered up and cut. And went out and got a new splitter. We're borrowing a 27-ton splitter. So we went out, and it was struggling on some of that, the oak that we had in hickory. So we decided that we were going to get a larger one, so I got a 34-ton. And we won't have any problem with any of the wood that she has on this property. We should be good, and this John Deere can pull it around with no problem. John Deere needs a lot of fixing. It needs a new light, it needs the hood bolted put back in, it needs the piece, everything put back together. It's just kind of sitting there. Didn't know the headlights worked for a long time, and when I opened the hood, I just saw that they were unplugged. Plug them back in, they work fine. So, gotta get this stuff put up. My charging station, tools, and again, that's for the day. Did have a little bit of sunshine today. Didn't help, it's still cold, but had a little bit. So that's where we're at today with the wood shack. So we'll continue to see how this goes as we go along. I ended up buying 25 8-footers. So that's where we're at with there's supervisor. I knew she wouldn't be very far because I'm out here. Looks like she wants to drive the tractor again. But that's what we have for today. Okay, so front is done, and I got a corner on just to show what it's going to look like. It's not on right. I just got a couple screws on it to hold it, just to show what it's going to look like. I only had 3 pieces left, and I got to drop that one down so it's even with the other one. All the boards are on this side. Side that's going to go because it's already hitting there, and I'm not going to put a short piece in. There's more air venting at the top. We ain't putting any wood in there anyway. Got the last board on the back. So back here is all done. I still need to put the 10 screws in there, but it ain't going anywhere. I tried to push up on it and it didn't go. And then I got all the boards on this side all done. And again, I'm only going to go that high. I'm not going to put a little piece on there. It's just going to have a bigger air vent at the top and the front. I did put one on the front at the top of the front just to make it look nice. I only have one board left. Right there. Now, I got 3 extra because I thought I was going to do a board there and a board on the other side. But it doesn't look like it's going to happen. Doesn't need it. And that board is not all the way up where it needs to be because I'd made it level with the door frame right there. Or actually it should go up, but I need it to be level with the door to make it look nice. I almost thought about dropping that one down, but I want it all the way up. And again, I was going to do the trim on the corners like that, with the exception that they would be even. I just stuck that one up there. It's hard to do them long ones that way. So all the boards are on. Don't know whether I'm going to do corners or not, but corners on that one, it does look better all trimmed out on the on there. It does cover all the length differences that we had putting it together. So chicken door there is working. It's just a green lattice that we had laying around. Otherwise chickens were going in there and helping me out. There's Stu following me around like a cat. But they were thinking I was going to put a garden in there, so they were going in there and fertilizing it for me. So I put a door, pseudo door in there, just to keep the chickens out. So I put my stuff away, and I need to get some wood over to the house for tonight. And that's it for this video. If I add more corners, I'll do a short video on that.